Welcome back everybody to Dude and Little Dude Reviews. My name is Alex, and today we're going to go ahead and review a little bit of the Tucson Toy Show that was today, March 8th, 2020. So if you've ever seen any of my previous videos, I've gone to a couple of these expos in the past and just wanted to show it to the general audience. So this is not intended for younger audiences per se. This is definitely more of an older adult collector showcase, which is the reason why this is not going to be the general dude and little dude type reviews. This is going to be for all audiences as intended. So like I've talked about before, I've gone to a couple of the Glendale shows and posted those. This is the first Tucson one I'm uploading. So hopefully in the previous slide that you saw, the panoramic shot that I showed, that's about the gist of the size of it. Now, it may not look like an enormous toy show. It's actually pretty decent in size, as there's a lot of hardcore collectors from ages ranging around 20s to all the way up to, I've seen even gentlemen already past retirement and just selling some of their older stuff from back in the 50s and 60s, even earlier stuff from before then. So it's just amazing to see the array of toys that all come together here under one roof. And this tends to be, at least in Arizona, the big expose as far as real hardcore collectors go. Again, the Glendale Toy Show is one of my favorites, and I tend to go to that one quite often. I don't go to the Tucson one as much just because of the distance, but it's still a very, very good show to attend. It's not my intent to talk through the entire video. I just want to do what I've done before for the Glendale videos. I'm just going to show you some of the pictures that I've taken here. So remember, the intent of this video is to show those who are interested in possibly coming in the future, or who just want to take a quick gander at what Tucson has to offer. That's what this video is for, basically. There is some music here. If you don't like it, please, by all means, go ahead and mute it. Maybe you've already muted me now and you're just blasting away with your favorite music. By all means, go ahead and do that. But I just want to make a few comments for those of you who are kind of on the fence of possibly coming and just want to get to know a little bit more of what this show is all about. As you may have already seen from a few of the shots that I've taken, this show has an array of different toys, anything ranging from the 1900s, 1920s, 30s, and so forth, all the way up to current, things that are still currently sold in stores or maybe just really hard to find. So just to see and go through the nostalgia of all those toys, you know, from back in the 80s, 90s that were more of my generation things, it was phenomenal. Just the choices that they had, everything from opened, loose, to even carded and in great condition as well. So that's the big thing for a lot of those hardcore collectors that are looking for that kind of collectability or that type of quality of toy. So again, you've got things that were Marvel, basically, DC, you've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, Muscle, even Glowworms, which I never collected, but I remember seeing the commercials for, Teddy Ruxpin. So again, you know, on and on. A quick note about the vendors. I had a phenomenal time getting to know and meet new people. So this was great. I actually had a great time getting to know not only them, but even reestablishing some of the relationships that I've built throughout the years from previous vendors also. Very kind, very friendly, very helpful, all of them. They're willing to negotiate for the most part. Obviously, you want to be respectful because this is a living for them as well. You don't want to offer, you know, half the price of something that you know, is worth a lot of money. Obviously, you want to be as fair as possible also on your end, but they're willing to help you out. And if they don't have what you're looking for, they'll point you in the right direction because they're all really connected. I will say that it is worth going in early. There are two entry times. One was 7 o'clock, the early, I think it was $15, and 9 o'clock, which is the standard. That was about $8, I believe. But it's worth going in early, especially if you're looking for that rare, one-of-a-kind kind of toy. If you don't care, you just want to kind of look at the show, then by all means, save the money. Go ahead and pay the $8 so you can kind of gander around the tables and whatnot. For me, it was worth coming in because I was able to get a good deal on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, which is what I collect for the most part. You guys, if you've seen my channel, that's what we talk about mostly. And we had some of the Universal Monster figures as well, which is kind of fun to have. So again, a quick note, just $15. It started, I believe 7 o'clock is when the doors open. Just remember, vendors all kind of trade amongst themselves. So if you're looking for that rare, one-of-a-kind item, then you want to make sure that you talk to them, you know, get to know them. Just say, hey, do you know where I can find this? Or maybe, do you know anybody in the show that might have, you know, what I'm looking for, you know, so on and so forth. So Again, hopefully you guys enjoy the pictures that I'm going to show here. If you have any questions, anything about the show itself, maybe some of the experience, or hey, did they have this? I'll do my best to try to recall it and reply back. Just go ahead and put in your comments down here below. As I've stated before, I'm intending this video to be mostly for the adult collectors, which is the reason why I want to make sure that it's open for comments. So again, go ahead and leave your comments down below if you have any questions. If you're looking for any kind of particular item, I'll do my best to go ahead and recall and reply back in the comments section below. So enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll make a few ending comments as we get towards the end. So hopefully you all enjoyed your trip down nostalgia lane. I know I did. It was great to see a lot of these things here collected under one roof. And I will say that I was very impressed with the Tucson Toy Show, just simply for the fact that I was able to find some of the things that I was looking for, and making new relationships, new friends. And I will say that we are covering the next upcoming toy shows, the Glendale, the Phoenix Fan Fusion. We're also planning on doing the Game On Expo. This was hosted, by the way, by AZ Collectors Marketplace. If you guys are not familiar with that, it's a very neat store to go to. There's a few vendors that actually have their own stores. This just so happens to be the one that hosted the event this time around. So again, hopefully we'll see you guys in the next upcoming videos. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. It definitely helps us stay motivated to keep content going for this channel. And we always appreciate your support. So until next time, guys, take care.